Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my tutorials. My name is Mei Arroyo and I teach creative people how to create beautiful designs on Canva, on Clip Studio Paint, Tayasui Sketches, and a lot of other softwares for graphic design and illustration, and then placing them on beautiful items to sell on Etsy, RedBubble, Society6, and even in your own shop. Today we will be learning how to create beautiful calligraphy fonts that have this kind of gold foil, blue foil effects in them. I will be using two of my favorite softwares, which is Canva and Clip Studio Paint. If you do not know what Clip Studio Paint is, this is my first video on them and it's one of my favorite softwares. It's actually a really expensive software, similar to, I think, Photoshop in a lot of ways. However, if you get a Wacom Tablet, which is what I'm using the Wacom Intuos S. If you get a Wacom Tablet, you get Clip Studio Paint for free. So I will also leave a link down below to the Wacom Tablet that I'm using. I think I got it for about 85 bucks and it came along with 3 free softwares including Clip Studio Paint, so it was a really good deal. Moving on, I'm going to go to Canva and we're going to click on Create a Design, and what I'm going to do here is I'm basically going to create a design to place inside the lettering that I want. So create a design, custom dimensions, and I'm just going to pick something that will be large enough to place on any kind of wall art or item. So that will be 5,000 pixels, and I'm guessing about 3,500 in height. Let's create a new design. Now today, let's see what kind of design I want to do for this tutorial. Let's find a word that would be beautiful on wall art and on cards or on t-shirts or whatever you want to use it on. So we're going to start with the basic one, which will be family. And now I don't know if you've used Canva before, but it's really cool. You have an amazing variety of fonts to choose from. Now, if you're thinking about using this tutorial to create something to sell, then you should know this. Canva is a free software with a pro membership option. The pro membership, that doesn't actually cost a lot of money, also allows you to access a lot of really unique and pro fonts. However, you cannot use the pro fonts if you want to sell something. So even if you have a Canva Pro membership, you should only choose the free fonts if you want to do something that you would later on sell. Now, because I want to do this sort of font that will be gold foiled later, I'm going to choose something a bit bulky. Yeah, I have some Chinese fonts here because I'm working on some Chinese printables for a new Etsy shop, but let's look if we could find, oh, this is a very bulky thing, but I don't like that it's so sharp. So let's find something that is a bit more rounded up in the sides. Yeah, I know, when you go through them, all the amazing fonts are pro. You can also do it if you have your own font. You could just upload it here. I think this one would be nice. Yeah, this would be amazing for this tutorial. So we're going to choose the word family, place it in the middle, and the next word is going to be love. However, I'm going to do something like this. Now, I don't know if you've seen these posters with the word love written this way, but they're usually closer here. So we're going to click on spacing and minimize the height of the line. So it's like this. Make it bigger. And then obviously center it. So it will be easier later to center it on any other design. And we have family, we have love. Let's find another word. Maybe we'll go with happy. And we're gonna try and see if this word looks good all capped. No, and like it this way. Maybe like this, yeah. So we have our 3 words. And what I'm about to do now is I will be downloading all of them on PNG format all together, and what it will do is it will basically download it as a zip folder that we're going to open and then later on edit on Clip Studio Paint. in the technique I will be showing you in just a minute. I don't know what type of computer you're using. I'm using a Mac, so for me, unzipping something is just clicking on it. If you don't, you need an unzip program, which I'm sure everybody have. Now I selected all three of them, and then I will open them using Clip Studio Paint. Now we're going to start with the word happy that I'm going to do in gold foil. The way I'm going to do it is actually kind of cool. It's a trick I learned, I think, like 2 years ago, and I use it so much. I'm going to create 2 new layers, color one of them in brown. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping in my background. And the other one, I'm going to color in yellow. Now, on the layer of the yellow, I'm going to select Add Glow to make it glowing. I think you can also do this in Photoshop. And I'm going to zoom out, scroll this here, and select an eraser. Now, I'm using the soft eraser, which is actually the only one you can use for this type of, I don't know, illustration or effect. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go over here and sort of erase this part. What it's basically doing is that it's erasing parts of the layer that is glowing to show the layer below it. And that's what's going to create the gold effect. Now, once you start erasing, you can't change the color of the layer that you're working on because it won't change it all the way, but you can change the color of the bottom. So for example, if this is what I'm getting here and I want it to be more gold, then I will try something a bit more orange and color the layer below in orange. And that's how it's going to look. It's going to be much brighter, which is actually more like what I wanted, but I'm not sure I want it this bright. Let me know if you guys want me to make a full tutorial on how I use Clip Studio Paint, because it's really an awesome software. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the happy layer and take it all the way up. And I'm going to select the clear through color, and I'm going to color the letters. And now they are all sort of golden. So what I will do now is I will right click, merge all layers, and basically delete the background. I'm going to zoom in, delete everything, and this is my word. Now I am going to save it, save as, and save it as happy gold. We're done with happy. Let's move on to family and love. Moving on to our family, we're going to do basically the same thing that I did here by adding 2 layers, glowing one of them, and erasing. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to make it a bit of a silver blue kind of thing. So I'm going to select light blue for the upper layer and something like this for the layer below. Let's glow this puppy and start erasing it. Now you can have your own technique for erasing. I just like to, I don't know, mess it up around. I think it comes out pretty. If you have your own technique of making foiled kind of calligraphy, let me know in the comments. That would be really awesome. And if you like my videos, feel free to like it or subscribe. It's a new channel and I'm really passionate about creating a lot of videos to help you guys design really awesome things. Now again, I don't like how dark it is. I want to make it more blue. So I'll go back to the second layer and maybe choose a more bluish color. Yeah, this one I like. Take the family layer, move it all the way up, and again, erase the letters right click, unite all the layers together, erase the background. Now when you're doing these designs, don't forget to erase the middle of the letters, like A or like B or D. And we're going to save this design as family blue. And we'll move on to love. And we're going to start again with the same thing, but this one is going to be a bit different. What we're going to do here is going to be, I think, like love colors. So let's go with sort of pink, reddish kind of thing. Don't forget to add the glow. Let's start erasing it. Now you can erase the whole thing or just erase whatever is going to be around the letters love. Let's just move about it, make it a mess. Take the love layer above and erase the letters. Now, when you're here, you can still go on to your second layer and sort of delete these areas if you want, so you can see better what you're doing. I think I'm actually going to use this one for RedBubble. I really like it. Yeah, I think it looks nice. And of course, let's merge layers together. Delete the background. And this one. Awesome. Let's save it. Now remember, you're going to have to save it as PNG, because if you save it as JPEG, the background is going to be white. Now for the fun part, I'll be showing you two ways that you could be using these designs. One would be for Etsy and the other one would be for RedBubble. So for Etsy, I'm going to go back here to Canva, create a design on inches, click 15 by 15 inches, which I think is a nice kind of square design. And I'm going to go to my save folder and I'm going to take the word love and put it in here. You can see like a glimpse into what I'm designing at the moment. And I'm going to put the word love in the middle. Let's and stretch it all the way there. If you're selling printables, this is a pretty easy tutorial. You just download it as a JPEG file and don't forget to change the size because you need it to be approximately 4,500 pixels for it to be a good 15 by 15 inch. You can triplicate it to make it larger, maybe 2.5. And this will create a design that is big enough for 15 by 15 inches. If you want to use this design in your Etsy shop to create printable wall art, I have another tutorial in my channel about how you can create printable wall art mockups using Canva. I'm going to leave a link to that down below. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to take this design and basically use it for RedBubble. Now, RedBubble have a lot of different products. So this might look nice on a t-shirt, but I don't know if it's going to look nice on a mug or on a blanket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Canva and I'm going to select pixels and I'm going to work on 5,000 by 5,000 pixels, which is the size that I work on when I want to create designs for RedBubble. I have a similar tutorial to that in my channel about how I create art specifically for RedBubble with seamless pattern, but I'm also going to be showing it here. So I'm going to take this, the word love. For the t-shirt, it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be the same design that I've used so far, but let's say I want to do something for the mug. Now there are two options I can do for the mug. One is I can have the word love sort of visible on both sides of the mug. So what I'm going to do is take this one, copy paste it, and place it here. So later on when I'm doing the mug, it's going to appear on both sides. I'll make it smaller though. And don't forget to center it. I'm also going to try something else for the mug. I'm going to take this design. Let's take the biggest version of it and cut it in the middle for the word L, for the LO, and duplicate it and select the VE and sort of write the word love all over the mug. Let's center it a bit. I think it might look nicer than just this one, but we'll see when we'll get there. Now for the stickers, what I want to do is I want a sticker that if someone buys it, they get more than one sticker. So I'm gonna select the word love, place it like this, take it again, like this, and maybe create a background behind it because I'm gonna download it with no background and I want it to look kind of nice. Now what I'm gonna do for the stickers is something that if you've uploaded this type of stickers before, then you'll know what I'm doing. If not, then you will see it the minute I'll actually upload it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sticker. I'm going to take this one, duplicate it, and I'm going to go to Elements, and I'm going to click on Heart. Now, just like I said about the fonts, we have a lot of pro effects here, pro elements, and we're not going to use them because I want to sell them. So we're only going to choose the free ones, and I'm going to choose one of the basic hearts. I don't need anything too crazy. Make it black and place it behind the love. So this sticker would be more heart-shaped sticker than the sticker of the outline of the word love. I don't know if it looks good. Let's use this one instead. Let's group these two together so we're not going to lose the symmetry. Take them here. And we'll leave this one like this. So basically what we're going to have here is that if someone's going to buy this design, they're going to get 3 stickers. So this technique really helped me with selling stickers, because most designers put 1 sticker in and it's kind of pricey on RedBubble, but if you put in 3, it's way better. Now we're going to take the basics of this design and create a seamless pattern that will look good on the bigger products. For that, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to color this black. You'll see in a minute why, because I want to be able to see the white behind the love. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ungroup this and click on all of them and group them together. And I'm going to shift it a bit. Place this one. Do you see the center line here on the right side? I'm going to do the same on the other one. And see that it aligns together. This one, and it doesn't. Yep, it is aligned. I'm going to move it. Select this one. Skew it up a bit. Take it here. Also center and center it. Duplicate it. Center it again at the bottom. Make sure it is aligned. And take the word love here. And let's go crazy with it. Make it smaller. Duplicate it. It's kind of nice doing these designs on video with you guys because it's usually so boring making them that I just, have to listen to, I don't know, rap music or trance music just not to get bored. But this way is much, much more fun. And now, of course, I'm going to delete the background. Now you can't see the heart, but it's still there, and that's what matters. Now we're going to take this, and we'll download all of them on PNG with a transparent background. Now, transparent background is only an option for Canva Pro users. I'm going to leave a link down below for Canva Pro membership. You get 30 days free trial. It's really fun. try it out and see if it's worth your money. Now again, this was downloaded as a zip file. And now that I've opened it, I'm gonna go to RedBubble. And I already have a link to add new work. The first design I'm gonna be uploading is going to be the one I just did with a seamless pattern because I wanna see if it looks good. So this would be the first design I'm gonna upload. And let's just start, I don't know, love pattern, maybe Valentine's Love 2021, red foil text. And then just go with love, love text, love card, love sticker set, red foil, loving, I love you, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. Now I usually pay a lot more attention to the tags, but I'm just uploading this for this tutorial, so maybe I'll fix it later. Now what we're going to do here is that we're going to paint it in a different color in the back. You see the heart is still here, and we're going to see if we did the pattern right. You see, when you click on regular grid, make sure you don't click on offset grid because then it's just a mess. Click on regular grid, and yeah, we did it right. Everything looks nice. I like it. And let's design the rest. For the shirt, of course, we're going to replace the image. We're going to choose the one we did before, the very first one that we did. I'm going to choose the same one for this one. Make sure it's a bit bigger. How does it look? Oh, it looks kind of nice. I like it. I really do like it. Forgive me if I'm not elaborating a lot on this process. It's just basically doing it the same and all over. We're coming by to the interesting part where we have the stickers. Now for the stickers, we're going to replace the design with the design that we made especially just for the stickers, which is this one. Now what I like to do with the pillows is I like to create two different pillows so they sort of look like a set. So for the small pillow, I'm going to replace the main image and I'm going to select the image we've done before, the big one, the same one I put on the t-shirt. And for the floor pillow, I'm going to keep this pattern. So basically if someone wants to order it, they can order both of the design and have a set. This also helped me with my RedBubble sales because I have a lot more people buying two types of pillows than just one because, I don't know, I think they look nice together as a pair. So they could have this design or this design. And when we go back to the stickers, now you can see that basically if someone orders it, they get 3 stickers. This one, and this one. Moving on to the print and card posters. Obviously, we're going to change this one because it doesn't look good. Laptop skins, we're going to do the same. And this is my favorite part. Just seeing how it looks on these big items like blankets and shower curtains is just so awesome. The love one looks amazing here as well. Now let's go for the mug. I remember I had 2 options for the mug. Let's see which one of them looks nice. Let's try the first one first. In the meantime, let's update all the rest. think the skirt will be amazing. I don't get why people leave a white background skirt. I'm a girl. I will never wear a white skirt. Just looks bad. So I can place it like this. So it's going to be love on both sides. Or I can replace it and have sort of love all over it. Let me see which one looks best. And that's the one I'm going to keep. Looks nice on a scarf too. For the tablet, I'm going to go with the initial one that we've done. I think I'm going to choose the same one for the drawstring bag. Yeah, I definitely like this one better. The love mug. Let's make sure that everything is centered and visible. What I did with the pillows, I'm going to do the same thing with the notebook and with the journal. So the notebooks, I usually take like a center design. And then for the journal, I use the pattern. And again, people have bought sets for me, so this system works. The clock is going to be the single photo. So people can order like this and this. I think it looks nice together. Artboard prints would be Upward Love. The acrylic blocks and coasters would be My Little Love Jungle. And the throw blankets and wool tapestries. I think they look pretty awesome this way. Let's make this one just a tiny bit smaller. Bath mats. Now, again, you can also create a bath mat sort of set with a shower curtain. That means we're going to be changing this photo to not this one, but I think I will change it to the one I did for the mug. Water bottle. The water bottle is a bit more problematic because it doesn't have a background choice. So let's replace the image to select the one we did at the beginning. The bath mat looks fine as is. The canvas mountain prints, we're going to select the same one. The cotton bag, same one. Same one for the pin buttons. I think the mask would look really cool, but with the masks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the design I made for the mug. This one. Don't forget to enable these types of products, otherwise you're just going to be uploading them and they're not going to appear. And don't forget to make sure they look good and that they're well shaped inside the parameters of their design. I think it's kind of cool. I also like my masks black. I don't know. I would never wear a white mask. I think they get too dirty or something. The love apron. I don't usually like the leggings, but they sell well. So let's upload it on a legging as well. Even though they're not my favorite items, socks are definitely one of my favorite items. They sell a lot, especially if you can create unique designs that are not just a regular print, but the seamless patterns. And the bags, if you make seamless patterns, genuinely, you're making a lot more unique items than most of the people on RedBubble who don't even know how to make them. Let me know if you create seamless patterns. I would love to see them. And this mask, I will leave it this way. So I'll have both types of masks. Don't forget to mark it. I'm going to place it under my love category. Don't forget to mark that this is not mature content. Otherwise, it will not print on a mask and a lot of other stuff. And save my work. I Can't wait to see how it looks. Oh, I'm so excited. This is like my favorite part, to just see how everything looks on the mock-ups. I really like it. And forgive me for this going up slow. The internet here is really weak at the moment. I think it looks kind of nice. I think I'm done with this design. So we've learned how to create beautiful foil prints for Etsy and for RedBubble. Let me know if you want me to make more tutorials on Clip Studio Paint. And of course, subscribe if you like my stuff. And I'll see you at the next video. Bye!